On June 30th, 2024, two gentlemen known only as Dr. McNasty and Majide-Man sought out to rank every Scooby Doo villain from the original first 2 seasons of Scooby Doo Where Are You? The following footage is part 5 of their ongoing series. If you have not viewed the previous videos, please stop watching and view the previous material. If you have seen the prior information, please enjoy.
If I may, like, jump.
Oh yeah.
Jump you had a look.
I got him right here.
We start with the Headless.
Yeah.
So, do you call it friggin' Headless Spectre? Would you call it, like, essentially the gang encounters a mansion. They've been told that, would you call it, like, there's a Headless Spectre there, and would you call it, like, he's been haunting this mansion for years. What do you call it? They encounter this guy. He's floating like little what do you call it, like nightsticks and everything, and what do you call it, just doing everything he can to scare off like the Mystery Incorporated gang. He's able to make it look like he's flying and just a whole bunch of like neat shady stuff.
Is he a magician?
No, but he explains it as, what you call it, like, he really didn't want people, like, trying to steal his father's inheritance. Like, his... So
he's just a
like,
guy protecting his property?
Yes. And the gang goes, like, dude, we don't even want your father's inheritance. Just, like, we'll actually, like, help you find it.
Alright.
And he goes, like, yeah, thanks.
You know what?
And so... Oh, if you want to make a
I don't know. Right now he is looking at least he's trying, but what is the end, though? Because every detail matters.
And so, would you call it, the gang pieces together clues on where his father's inheritance is. And they find this guy, Phony Phantom, as he's dubbed in
oh god,
in the wikis and such.
Bag boy
in his basement with an axe.
with full intent on killing.
Would you call it? He's there to would you call it, like, hack at the wooden walls to try to get at this inheritance. But the moment he notices there's other people there, do you call it? I would have liked him to come at them with the axe, but he throws down the axe and goes like, "I'm going to capture you kids."
No,
and just starts running it.
So what you're saying is, not only is he not even a good enough ghost to get his own episode, he piggybacks off of a more inventive ghost just to steal that ghost trash. You know what? He stays in trash. But where would you put the Headless Spectre?
I put him in high you're trying. Like, would you call it, like, he very, very much has set up this whole thing. And would you call it, like, he has thought this out in the way of just like, I just need enough time to figure out what my dad's inheritance is. Would you call it, like, I just need to scare off people long enough to just figure this out. That's all I need. And would you call it, it's a pretty convincing costume otherwise.
Alright. Because it's kind of going to be a long episode. I have 2 Tiki Men. What the fuck is this?
I'd say, like, wait, 2 Tiki Men? So would you?
I got one.
Are we talking?
I got one. The witch doctor.
The Indian witch doctor, and the
yes.
The regular witch doctor. I will say one of these is way less interesting.
If I had to guess, it would be the one with the buffalo garb.
Yes.
Oh god. Alright, let's start off with that one. Why is he not as
Okay.
interesting?
He's a dog thief.
Okay. No.
I can't even give you lore about it.
Let me guess, he tries to steal... Does he steal Scooby as, like, part of the plot?
You hear about how he's stealing dogs and stuff, and so they dress up Scooby to be one of the dogs that of the rich people he's trying to steal from. And then he realizes it's not that dog, and they send him back on the train tracks.
What the fuck?
It's close enough to where they can figure out where he is and everything.
He goofy.
He doesn't do anything like vaguely like ghost-like or anything. He's just kind of like, he has one lackey who kidnaps the dogs and stuff, and he just wears the outfit just to hide his identity.
I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of lame.
Exactly.
I put him in goofing.
I told you, one is more interesting than the other.
Yeah, I went ahead and put him in goofing. I'm not, like, he's not, like, at least he had the foresight of putting together, like, I don't know. He's in goofing, dude. The plot alone is just so ridiculous. Like, he at least he has, like, a goal, but, like, you have so many other ways of going about it. And that's not, like, appropriating.
You didn't need the costume at all.
Yeah, you don't, it just seems like he's, like, an eccentric guy. He's like, I'm going to be a construction worker today. And then he, like, just steals dogs while dressed up like a construction worker. And I guess they just caught him on the Shaman Day, I guess. I don't fucking know. That's just... I hate that. That's such a... Dude, that's like a Sandy Duncan episode. That's a skip. Yeah, I put him in goofing. Like, I don't think he's fully trash. Because, like, Jesus Christ, we can't have that much trash. It's a beloved cartoon, for Christ's sakes. But, yeah.
There's a lot of trash in this cartoon.
Alright, well, we got this, we haven't figured out the fate of the other witch doctor.
Oh, yeah. Yes, the witch doctor. Okay. Do you have the mono Tiki Tia?
Yes.
Do you call it? Now, recognize that this is a witch doctor who commands a giant robot.
Oh no, that's full Superman villain bad.
Yeah, would you call it? They, like, for the entire episode, would you call it, like, he's terrorizing this would you call it, like, beach and everything, this island, and would you call it, like, he's doing it with this giant, like, would you call it, like, Hawaiian tiki robot.
That's so
well
bad.
As, would you call it? Yeah. And also, would you call it, like, he has, like, a secret lab, like, hidden behind one of the walls and everything. Like, it's elaborate.
It sounds like a Full House plot.
Yeah, it's just, like, the fact that you go and you just, like, how are they going to explain the fact that he has a giant robot? And you're just like, oh yeah, would you call it, like, essentially it's a really, like, large parade float. Just like, okay.
Okay,
that still is a functioning robot. Like, it's not just a parade float, but okay.
You know what? At least give it... Alright, he's already leagues better than the Shaman Witch Doctor, but, honestly, you know what? The idea that he comes with props kind of pushes him a little bit higher. I'm not gonna lie. The obvious, like, let me guess, old white dude wanting property or some shit?
Yeah, it was would you call it, like, a tour guide that they went on vacation with, and they're just like, yeah, don't go over there. I'm just like, that's not part of the trip. to get interlopers away from the ancient village, which had a secret underwater cavern that led out into the river, where they maintain a illegal pearl poaching operation.
What? That...
Yeah.
That's so dumb. That is like so far from... That is so far removed from, like, they're going out of their way. They're making their job harder by putting on the tiki facade, to be honest. Like, they could have literally just put up traffic cones saying don't go down this road. They could have done anything but do that, to be honest. And it's not looking good for Mr. Tiki Man. I'm sorry. This is not like, you know, I'll put him in, like, at least he's trying, but he's definitely going behind Captain Cutler, man. Like, I'm just gonna put him there. Like, he has the animatronics, all right, but that's it.
McNasty, he has a giant robot.
All right, I'll put him behind the Headless Spectre then. That's a little bit better. He's still in try. I don't know.
5 minutes later.
Okay. How about this? I'll barter with you. I'll put him behind the mummy, and Senpai notices you.
Did you call it? I'll take that.
You'll take that. Wolfman, the one with the weird butt cut, is he affiliated with the other monsters, or is he his own standalone? All right, I like Wolfman. What's his story? I'm digging his vibe.
Embezzling sheep. Or smuggling sheep.
These monsters be cool. Can any of these monsters actually be cool? Sheep?
Sheep.
Okay, alright, what's this? Alright, where would you put Wolfman? Because hello. Editor Doc here. I'm here because, if you may have noticed, I made a slight little oopsie doodle with the werewolves. I kind of switched them earlier on in the series, not knowing which ones were which. And, yeah, we're just gonna skip this because the stupid, like, sheep laundering plot anyway. I don't even know what it's ranked. Even as of ranking it and, like, doing the editing and everything now, I don't know where it's ranked. Quick note, I ranked the butt-cut werewolf as Notice Me Senpai and the fugly one as He's Trying, in case anybody actually gave a fuck. And honestly, I don't fucking care. I've been working on this series for so long, and I just want to be finished. So we're going to skip to the next one, okay? It's been so long. I want to go back to making normal content. But enjoy the program. Got him, boom. Nice place to put him. Alright, now we got the Ghost Abominable Snowman. What do you got to say about my man?
Okay.
Ghost Abominable Snowman.
So, what do you call it? The gang checks into a hotel. What do you call it? Run into creepy. What do you call it? Like, hotel owner and his friend. And he goes, like, watch out for the snow ghost. It's said to get guests at night and everything. And what do you call it? Freaking they run into what do you call it? Stereotypical Asian man in the cave, and goes like, yes. What do you call it? I remember my run with the snow ghost. What do you call it? I found him off, and he fell off the cliff, and that man must be the that monster must be the ghost of that monster I defeated that night.
At least they have lore. At least they actually explain the origins of the monster, which they don't in any other scenario I've noticed. Okay.
Yeah, also, you call it, this is a Scooby Doo fake out, because what you call it, you go like, oh yeah, that man knows a lot more about that snow ghost than the hotel owner did. What do you call it? No, it's still the hotel owner. That guy just encountered an actual snow monster. and that's just not explained.
But do you believe that they overheard the Asian man's stories and took that as inspiration to create the ghost?
Yes, that is the full explanation of it. It's
Wow.
like, yeah, they heard the guy's crazy story, and what you call it, created the outfit based off of that. This guy straight up tries to kill Velma. Like, would you call it, like, dastardly shit, would you call it, like, ties her up to a log in a sawmill and just, like, lets her run. Would you call it, Scooby-Doo gets her out of there, but then he continues chase and, like, throws, like, a stick of dynamite at them.
Okay, so this guy's actually fucking murderous.
Yeah.
Okay, alright.
And
He's getting higher on my list. Sorry.
Would you call it, he pretends to fly by, would you call it, having translucent, skis. Would you call it, chases them around the ski resort. And yeah, that's it. Those are the keynotes that I have on that monster.
Alright, okay. First of all, everything seemed kind of cool, kind of not really plausible. It's a fucking ghost, fucking Bigfoot, for Christ's sakes. But, invisible skis that look like you're floating? How thick are those fucking skis? And how, or are they, like, translucent? I get that, but, like, that's really hard to pull off that illusion. I figured if they wanted to make them fly, they'd just hook them up to, like, I don't know, one of the gondolas or something. That would have been a better idea. But I don't know. I'm thinking personally, I want to put him in Senpai Notices You, but behind the Wolfman. Where would you place him?
Yeah. Cause like he any actual attempt on the lives of these teenagers, I kind of go like, yeah, that. No matter what, even if that is a man in the suit, it just kind of, like, ups the scare factor. You're just like, oh no, he doesn't care if you find out if he's just a man in the suit. He's going to try to kill you. Also, the plot for that is, what you call it, it's a jewel smuggling ring. The hotel guy's friend, what you call it, is the guy, what you call it, smuggling the jewels to him and everything, and the hotel's up front.
You know what? That's a pretty lame plot. To be a kid in the 1970s, I think that all like adults care about is like land, property, and jewels, and apparently counterfeiting paintings for some fucking reason. I was saying, speaking of jewels, we have the ghost of Shang Tsung or some shit. I don't fucking know. The guy with the golden mask.
Zento. Yeah.
Zento. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
Do you have the scare pair? Because these this is a group.
Oh no, I do not have the scare pair. I only have their boss. I have a ghost, just generic ghost. Is that part of the scare pair?
No.
Oh.
We're talking about Zento.
Zento, alright.
Yeah. So, Zento is a, what you call it, like Scooby Doo monster who has a whole layer.
Nice.
Like, there's a whole layer of, what you call it, like, friggin' a fire background behind him and everything, and he has his lackeys, the scare pair. Like, this man is invested.
So he's pretty much just a villain.
Yes.
Okay.
Daphne, would you call it, like, or a, would you call it, mask from a, would you call it, like, a antique shop.
Okay.
And, would you call it, Zento goes like, hey, we need to get that mask. What you call it? Would it be surprise you that this is another smuggling ring?
No, and I have just looking at the dude. I have a feeling it's fucking Jules. Is it Jules?
Yeah. He's
no.
smuggling the jewels in the mask.
Oh man! And after looking at
ended up in the antique shop. But yeah, he would you call it? Captures would you call it the rest of the gang in a wall of his lair. Would you call it? He I want to say like that ends up with them like near like the walls nearly collapsing and everything, and they accidentally let him. While he's trying to kill Shaggy and Scooby like are able to like rocket propel out of there because his whole plot was just blowing them up with fireworks.
Oh no!
If you think that's oh no, you should hear Shaggy's really racist Asian impression.
Welcome to Shags and Scooby's haunted Chinese restaurant, the place where the ghosts eat the most.
In this episode.
Do they go buck teeth? Please tell me they don't go buck teeth.
Yes.
No! They go Mickey Rooney! No! You know what? Shaggy do better, but what do you expect from a Beauregard?
Yeah. Shaggy gives his best Mickey Rooney.
No.
To actual Asian people.
You know what? On the behalf of the two Asian viewers I do have, I'm about to put them in trash just for the episode existing.
I'll say, like, what you call it? They had actual Asian people acting as what you call it? Each.
But they didn't have to do the bit, though. They don't have to do the bit. They could have. Man, they didn't have to go full King and I, man.
Yeah, must he suffer for Shaggy's mistakes?
Alright, okay. Well, the best I can do, we're gonna go full Pawn Stars here. The best I can do is either high straight goofing or low at least he's trying. Because he does have the whole lair, he has the cronies, he has the business, but at the same time, it's Jules, man. Like, just counting from the list alone, I know for a fact we have at least 4 motherfuckers on here who probably, like, did it for gold or jewels.
Yeah. It's smuggling or trying to steal land, generally.
Yeah, they're the most, like, boring, like, you know, where's the trafficking episode? Like, where's the Pizzagate episode of Scooby Doo? Where's the real crimes?
Yeah.
Like,
I would love, you call it freaking, to have a, gosh darn, what's the show with, gosh darn Matthew McConaughey and Woody Harrelson?
oh god, I know what you're talking about, like True Detective?
Yeah, a true detective style, what you call it, episode where they get the monster and they take off the mask, just like, yeah. And now to figure out his plot, and then Shaggy walks to the back and goes and comes out with a gun pointed at the guy. Just like, this guy's a real monster.
God, now I actually gotta fucking animate that. That's so fucked up. It's great. Alright, just on that alone.
Also,
What?
also, favorite part of True Detective, just like him finding out that it's, what you call it, friggin', good gosh, a trafficking scheme, and then just straight up shooting the guy in the back of the head, and just like, what?
Well, you know what?
No, I'm not dealing with this.
You know what? I think that's how every episode of Scooby Doo should have ended. Just to be no, that's fucked up. Like, this guy's a real monster. Daphne, no, he only made counterfeit paintings. Well, that looks like all the content we have installed for you guys for this little episode. Luckily for us, we only have one episode left. of this series, which will be, well, 2 ghosts that you see here that we have left, and also the outro interview I did with Majide-Man. So be looking forward to the finale of this series, most likely coming up next week or the week after next. I'm hoping for next week, but a lot of you guys are thinking, well, where did you put the ghost of Zento? Where did you put him? We put him in He's Trying. We put him in He's Trying. Here's the chart for you to see. We got so wrapped up in goofing off about the whole, like, spinning ideas about the fucking True Detective Scooby Doo thing. We lost track. Literally 15 minutes of losing track, to the point where we actually forgot to mention where we finalized him, but we did finalize him in the He's Trying section for you guys there. But yeah, that's all we have. And by the way, thank you guys for the views. Jesus Christ, you guys must love this content. So with no further ado, I guess I'm going to present it as soon as I can, the final finale. But on that note, I'm your boy, Dr. McNasty. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to follow and do all that other cool stuff, because trust me, I appreciate it. And I definitely appreciate you guys. Even the nastier comments, they make me laugh. So, thanks. And until then, I'll see you next time. Bye!
What an anime protagonist, I must accept I'm bad at this. While all my friends succeeding, I'm still climbing up a ladder. Snake eater, I'm a creature who survives some broken dreams. Can this all be progression or just compromising? Jeez, I'm just trying to host around me and my sickened ship of fools. Play this game so incorrectly, I can't seem to follow rules. Hope the dream is all around me, all succeeding, staying true. If they can't make it their own, hope that I can get the tools.